Well, Paul, it was a frustrating night tonight and in the end a disappointing result.
Yeah, I think to be truthful, I think it was a fair result. I think we were very poor. For whatever reason, I think we were a bit slow and I don't know. Just when we were going forward, we seemed to be a bit slow and wasn't as many options as what usually happens. But listen, that's one of those things. That's football. It's tough. The manager's just come in and said to us after the game there, that's 3 defeats in 16. So listen, we're really disappointed. But there's you look at the grand scheme of things and not too bad.
You struggled to find your rhythm, certainly in an attacking sense, which seemed to come as a surprise considering how well you played on an attacking front at Fulham at the weekend.
Yeah, it was. I'm definitely not one for excuses, and I'm truthful, but I think the way we want to play the pitch kind of was a bit bobbly, and the way we want to play is quick, fast, and I think at times we were taking too many touches. But at the end of the day, it was the same for both teams, and we should have done a lot better. But especially myself in the final third, my final ball was very poor, and I'm sure not the only one that will say that.
There wasn't many chances for you tonight, but when you did manage to get in behind and through, it just seemed to lack that finishing touch, which I suppose sometimes it goes for you and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it does. Clates had a very good chance in the first half, but these things that's normal for strikers. Some they score, some they don't, and I think the worrying thing for a striker is if they don't have those chances. So we won't be on Clates for that, 'cause he's been great for us this year, but I'm sure in the future we'll look to be more ruthless, not just Caddis, but everyone throughout the team. When we get chances, we need to try and kill teams off.
As soon as Millwall got the goal early in the second half, it seemed to just suit them for a very dogged defensive display, which managed to see out 3 points for them.
Yeah, I think Millwall came and done what we normally do to teams. They sit in and make it difficult to try and play through, and it's something different for us because we're a counter-attacking teams, and to counter-attack you need teams to come and try and beat you. Millwall sat in tonight and we had to be that little bit more patient and move the ball a bit quicker, but we didn't do it good enough.
As you mentioned before, on reflection as the bigger picture, it's just 3 defeats in 16 now, and we've seen the team, when they have been beaten, respond well in the next game, and I'm sure you'll want to do the same against Middlesbrough next week.
Yeah, of course, the next few games are tough. I think it's important for everybody as a club, ourselves, the fans, everybody connected to the club. I think at the start of the season we got off to a pretty poor start, and the manager's come in, and as I mentioned before, 3 in 16 defeats. So I think it's just time for everybody to be nice and calm and look to the next game, and hopefully we can pick up 3 points.